welcome back to the channel. It's Kitty here. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another speed build. I feel like it's been a while. It probably has been. This one is a big one and it's cats and dogs inspired Hamptons mansion. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna call it yet, but definitely Hamptons inspired. I know everybody's been doing Hamptons inspired build since Cats and Dogs came out, and it's not original or anything, but it is kind of like what you think of when you look at the new items and like windows, etc. from Cats and Dogs. You immediately think of Hamptons, so I really wanted to build something that style as well, and I was looking Pinterest for like Hamptons inspiration. I actually found some of the same items in the pictures, like literally the exact same side table that we have in The Sims 4 was in the picture. And I'm like, is that where they got it from? Is that where the Sims 4 designers got that idea from? Because it looked literally the same. So yeah, and this is a really big one. This is a 40 by 30 lot, and I never really build these lots. Usually my houses are a lot smaller, but I thought I would do something bigger this time because I actually built this over a week ago when I was really sick and I was unable to talk or really do any videos. So I was just building this over the span of a few days. I actually have 9 clips of recordings of me building this, and I didn't even record everything. Like, I didn't even record the floor planning because that just took me way too long. We're gonna get into that, but I have like hours and hours of recording this, so it definitely took a long time. I believe, oh my gosh, it's either a 4 or a 5 bedroom apartment. I've already forgotten. It's been such a long time, but I waited to post this. I wanted to post it on the weekend. Weekends are good for speed builds, and I had a bunch of other ideas and other videos that I wanted to do, but we're finally posting this, and I'm actually really happy with how this house turned out. I think it's one of my most impressive builds, if I say so myself. I think I did really well, and usually, you guys know I've been trying to teach myself what is this, roofing, because I'm not very good at that, and I think I have like 20 different roofs on this house. I think in the end it looks so good, and I like tried so many different things that I haven't used. We got all these new roofs. We got like different round roofs and octagonal roofs, etc. And we got new tools to like shape the roofs with, and I think I went a little bit crazy with them in the beginning of this video, and then I go back and change some of the roofs to just the basic roofs that we got. We've always had the like, are they called half gable roofs? I think they are, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, the normal roofs, because I thought it would look a little bit silly if every single roof was like curved in like all weird ways and round. So in the end, we have a really good combination of roofs, and I think it looks really good. And I'm like really surprised that I managed to make it look as good as I did, because I wasn't looking at like a picture or anything for reference. Sometimes I look at like, I see a house online or like Pinterest, and I think that's a really cool house. I just build it in The Sims, and then I look at that like picture of the house for inspiration, but I wasn't looking at anything for this build. Is all from my head. All of this I came up with myself, and I don't know, I'm really surprised with how good it looks in the end. I'm really happy with it. And we even have like this whole diagonal wing to this house, and I rarely build diagonal anything, to be honest, so I think that turned out good as well. And we have lots of these round like rooms in this house that we can now build and roof with the new roof tools that we just got from the patch before Cats and Dogs. I don't know what I'm gonna call this build yet. I might just call it a Hamptons mansion, but maybe I'm gonna try to come up with a more, I don't know, creative name. But I kind of left this voiceover to the last minute. I should have done it earlier today, but I just spent like over 2 hours decorating a gingerbread house. I did not think it would take that long, but I am such a perfectionist. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it probably has like 100 little tiny like individually placed candies, or like these like sprinkles, heart-shaped sprinkles. Yeah, I went a bit crazy. That took me so long. I was like watching some Christmas movie on Netflix at the same time. I think I was watching The Angel of Christmas, by the way. Not the best of movies. I've watched a few. I think I've watched like 5 Christmas movies now this year, and lots of new ones on Netflix that it's just recommending me, you know, just kind of like silly, romantic, maybe comedies, I don't know. Just something that's easy to watch. I usually like to watch movies that are, or TV shows. I often like to just watch stuff that's really easy to watch and you don't really have to think about it, and like if you miss something, doesn't matter, which is why I've watched a lot of TV shows that are meant for like kids a lot younger than me, like teens. Like I watched H2O only like 2 years ago, so Yeah. I don't know, I think it's fun. You can just relax and you don't have to, like, worry about understanding what's going on because it's all, like, so I don't know, kinda like they're very predictable, but I watched The Christmas Prince, which was really good, and I think I watched Merry Christmas, which was okay, and I watched The Spirit of Christmas, which was kind of but yeah, today I was watching The Angel of Christmas, and it was kind of meh. I don't really like it. I mean, it wasn't bad, obviously, just a very basic Christmas movie, but just I don't know the characters. I didn't really get into the characters, but maybe I was just too focused on decorating the dang Christmas, I mean, gingerbread house, but it's finished, it looks cute. Might post a picture on Twitter, might not, depends if I can get a good angle because, oh, I forgot. If you are building a gingerbread house and you haven't done it yet, decorate the pieces before you put them together. Like, that's what I did last year, and that is so much easier. It is really hard to like draw any cute shapes with the icing or like any patterns when it's like already standing up. You definitely want to do it when you can like lay all the pieces down and you can like even if you want to write something, I don't freaking know. It's so much easier and I did that way last year and the house turned out super cute. But I forgot this year and I put all the pieces together and then I was like, crap, I was supposed to decorate these first, but it turned out okay. Also, it is really loud rain. Is it a hailstorm? It might be a hailstorm outside. That is super loud. Hopefully you can't hear that, but you might be able to if you're wondering what that weird noise is. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to pause. Okay, that was really weird. That was so loud. Way louder than just rain. I think that was a hailstorm. It's super dark outside now, so I have no idea. Like, Finland is quite close to, like, quite high up on the globe, so it gets really dark here in the winter, like, really fast. We probably have only, like, 5 hours of, like, it being light outside. Like, the sun goes down probably around, like, 4 p.m., 3 p.m., and then it doesn't come up until, like, 10 a.m. Yeah, it really sucks. It's dark all the time, which is why Christmas, I mean, winter sometimes sucks here. But then again, if there is snow, snow does make everything a lot lighter and it reflects the light as well. So there is also like right now, it's been snowing like every other day and then it rains and then it melts. I hope it's gonna be a white Christmas, but at least I'm happy that we have had some snow already. But I still want to go like sledding this year and I want to go build a snowman and do some snow angels or something. So I hope it snows some more. But right now it's just rain or maybe hailstorm. That was really weird. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Probably about the gingerbread house. But yeah, decorate your pieces before you put them together. Don't be silly like me, but it still turned out cute. But last year's one was so good. I was so proud of that one. If I can find a picture, I might put it on Twitter. I don't know, but anyways, go follow me on Twitter if you aren't already. My username is SimmerKittenYT. I mean, we should get back to the house, really. We're still doing the exterior. This took me so long, but I'm using lots of like cats and dog stuff. I think if you have cats and dogs and nothing else, you'll still be pretty good with this house. I tried to keep it mostly the cats and dogs. Of course, there is probably something from all the other packs, but like most of the main things are either base game or cats and dogs. I think you can easily replace the other things and like all the beds are from cats and dogs, etc. And then we're using these cute trees, which are my favorite around the lot. And I don't know, I think it looks really good. Love for this like light beige color with a little bit of brick there, and then white windows and so many different roofs. But I think it looks really nice and like very like it has a lot to it, and it's not a boring looking house at all. And I think I added a few bits off camera as well because I was just thinking about it for so long, trying to make it look cooler. I think I added the little bit on the right, on top of the diagonal part off camera. I think it looks like a little lighthouse bit to the whole building. I think it's cool. We're just doing a little bit of landscaping. I really didn't do much on this build because, I mean, just the house just took hours upon hours. So I think it turned out okay. And oh my gosh, the floor planning. I'm horrible at floor planning. If you didn't know, I have been trying to teach myself to be better, but this house, I'm the kind of person who's gonna make the house look really good from the outside, place all the windows, and then you're done with the outside and you go inside and you're like, crap, what the heck am I gonna do? Where am I gonna put the stairs? Where am I gonna put any of these rooms? and it becomes like a huge issue, and I could not figure out where to put the stairs. I spent like an hour, at least an hour off camera, just like staring at it, trying all these different combinations. And we have these two round rooms upstairs that you can't access at all because they both come from these like diagonal areas of the house, and if you can't put diagonal stairs for some reason, there are no diagonal stairs, which is really annoying. SimmerKittenYT, please add diagonal stairs. So I couldn't put stairs up to those rooms, and then I tried to connect them to the upstairs area, but then it just looked really awkward. So there's two huge rooms in the second floor that you unfortunately cannot access, but it is still a really big house, and you still have 4 or 5 bedrooms. I already forgot because it's been a week, but you still have way more than enough space. But when I was, yeah, after I had been staring at the house for like an hour, I texted Cyberdoll and I was like, what am I gonna do? This is driving me crazy. I was very sick at the moment when I was doing that. I mean, I sounded horrible. I couldn't really talk much at all. And she was like, if you want, I can try to help you. I can try to figure it out. Oh, I had another issue as well. The roof was like coming through, which was really weird because previously, you know, we've had this roof issue since the beginning of Sims 4, where if your roof is too tall, it will show at the top of your like room. It's really hard to explain, but the roofs will show through. But in this house, I was having an issue where the roof was showing through on the floor of the second floor. Like there was roof on the floor, and I could not get rid of it at all. That's what I was also complaining to Cyberdoll about, and she was like, if you want, put it on the gallery, I will download it, and I will try to figure out a room plan for you. And I was like, oh my god, thank you. So I put it on the gallery just for her to get it really quickly when it was still totally unfurnished and no like room plan in here, and she got it, and we got on a call, and she figured out how to fix the roof situation. You kind of had to like, I don't know, it was really weird. You had to make a room that wasn't a room, which is really hard to explain, but that way the roof wasn't showing through. So thank you very much, Cyberdoll. That was a huge help because like every time I managed to make some kind of a like working floor plan, there was like roof in the way. I'm like, what the heck are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to hide this massive piece of roof under like a couch or something? I don't know. It was real dumb, but she figured it out, and then she also helped me with the floor plan. I was like coughing the entire call. I'm really sorry, Cyberdoll, but huge shout out to her for helping me with this house. If you guys aren't familiar with her, definitely go check out her channel. I can link it in the description for sure. She's like my best YouTube friend, so definitely recommend you go check her out. But the floor plan is working now. It is what it is. I think it turned out okay in the end. The living room is kind of huge downstairs, but I made it work, I think. I think we already did one of the little seating areas, kind of where you come in. And then this is the dining area in this round room, which I think looks really, really nice. And I'm using lots of stuff from Cats and Dogs. And oh, that fireplace is from Parenthood, but it doesn't matter. It's easily replaceable. I think you'll still be okay. Like I said, I wasn't trying to limit myself to using only Cats and Dogs, but when it came to like big main items, I definitely thought, oh, I should use Cats and Dogs for this. Just because I know not all of you guys have all the packs, and even though I don't like to limit myself, it is sometimes nice for you guys to be able to actually download my builds and easily like fix them up and just like replace the few items that you might not have, because I have all the packs, because I have a problem. I am obsessed. I am addicted to The Sims. I couldn't, those probably cost like hundreds of dollars getting all of them. It costs a lot of money, but they've come out during like, how many years has it been now? 2, 3, 4? I don't even know. Honestly, zero idea. 2 years? 3 years? I don't know. It's been a while since Sims 4 came out, so I think it's okay. And then this is the kitchen. It is really, really big. I wish I had this kitchen. I think it is beautiful. These counters are from the base game, and so is I think the stove and the fridge as well. And then we have a little kitchen aisle in the middle, and I realized these cabinets weren't actually the matching cabinets. I do change them in a little bit. I was like, why did it look a little bit blue and not white? And then I was like, oh, they're not the right ones. Derp me. But I also put some tiled wallpaper in here. I thought that would look cute. That might also be from Parenthood. I don't know. Parenthood came out with like so many good items. Like if you're a builder, I 100% recommend Parenthood. It has some really, really nice versatile items that you can use anywhere, and it has a lot of build items as well. Now it's like super windy outside. What the heck is going on? There's like a freaking hailstorm going on. Now there's like a freaking hurricane. Okay, not really. There's no hurricanes in Finland. But I is really windy and now it sounds like rain. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. I'm also supposed to be streaming today, but I don't really know. My throat pain is gone at the moment, and I only have a little bit of a cough. I've only had to cough like 2 times so far in this 15-minute recording. But I have like a lot of pain in my mouth, which is really weird. It's moved from my like throat to the back of my mouth. If anyone knows what that means, tell me, but like I don't even know. I hope it's gonna go away soon because I want to enjoy December. I am such a Christmas fan nowadays. I wasn't always such a fan, but obviously as a kid you are just super excited because you're gonna get like a bazillion presents. At least my parents spoiled me and I at least had like 50 presents each year, which is crazy. Obviously not just for my parents and for my relatives as well. And then we always had Santa come in. We had Santa's wife, Mrs. Claus, come in once. We've had elves come in, so that was super exciting. We often went to my grandparents. So as a kid, of course, I loved Christmas, but then I think it kind of wore off for a little while, and I wasn't such a big of a fan of it. But now it's back because like I have my own apartment that I can decorate, and I have been, and I don't know, it just makes me feel super festive and like happy. I don't know, Christmas just makes me feel happy. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just ignore my ramblings, but it is still the holiday season, so happy holidays everyone and Merry Christmas. I don't know, I'm just really excited. That's what I have been doing. I just spent 2 hours on the gingerbread house. I ordered us some stockings with our names on them, me and my boyfriend, and we have teeny little stockings for our cats. Yes, I know it's a little bit crazy, but also super adorable. And I have a little Christmas wreath. Was it a wreath? I think it is. Wreath on my desk here to make it look more festive. Fairy lights in my room and on the balcony. And of course our Christmas tree has been up since like the end of November. I've talked about that before. The Christmas tree is beautiful and I think it's really nice. And I've been watching so many Christmas movies and listening to Christmas music. I'm really in the Christmas mood, but I don't have that many ideas for Christmas builds for the channel. I think there is just like most obvious ones, like build a gingerbread house in The Sims 4, or Santa's workshop, or I don't know, Santa's house. What else is there? I don't even know. Like a Christmas toy shop. I don't know. I feel like they're so used that everyone is doing them. I might still do like a gingerbread house this year because last year I did Santa's workshop, I think even on Christmas Eve, so you can go check that out if you want to see from last year. I think my building skills are a lot better now, by the way. Just saying. But I don't know if you guys have any ideas for like more like original Christmas build ideas in The Sims that you could do. Definitely let me know down below in the comments because I would love to like do more Christmas videos. I just don't have that many ideas, and last year for Create a Sim videos I did the Santa and Mrs. Claus as well, and I did a reindeer girl. Did I do some elves? Maybe not. I could do some elves this year, but I don't know, I feel like all the ideas are so used and I'm trying to come up with more original ideas, but definitely having some issues with that, but I'm trying. So anyways, if you have any ideas, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Someone asked me yesterday if I read all of my comments, and the truth is I cannot read every single one. There are just so many, and then in the comment section they just get like really mushed together, but I do read most of them. Like even if I don't reply to them or heart them, I do read most of the comments, and I always read like the comments for the first like 15 minutes once my video goes live. If I'm home, I always reply in the comments, and then afterwards I read them every time I go to my like dashboard on YouTube, and always like the last 5 comments show up. So I do read most of them, but definitely not every single one, because they just, like I said, they just like, there's so many. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I should be reading all of them. But like then again, I post videos every single day, and sometimes my videos get like over 200 comments every single video. That's a lot of comments to read, but just to answer that question, I try to read most of them, but there are definitely some comments that I have missed, so sorry about that, but I do try to read them. Anyways, we've done quite a lot of the house already. I don't even know, I think I cut out most of the bathrooms, etc. Downstairs was a guest bedroom, and then up here we have, I don't know, we have kind of like 2 master bedrooms. You can kind of, I don't know which one is supposed to be the master bedroom, but one of them has an ensuite and one of them is in the round part of the house, so that one's actually really cool. It's a little bit of a color in that room, and then we have this room, which is obviously for a kid. I think we have another room which is for a kid as well, or a teen. I don't know, I've already forgotten, but I was trying to like make them look like they all fit in together, but they also had like their own personalities, but then could suit a lot of different Sims. So these weren't designed like for like just one specific Sim, but they also aren't all gonna be this like beige neutral color scheme that has been everywhere else in the house, because I was trying to keep to like this white, beige, I don't know, wood colors in the house. I think it turned out really nice. I really like the color scheme that we've got going on. But this is the kids' room. For here, we've got some like, I don't know, some like browns and blues going on with these curtains. And I love this little area for the bed in here, hiding behind the curtains, and I love these shelves with the toys as well. I think that was like such a cool way to display your toys. I would love that, and you just have a bookshelf, obviously a little desk in here, and some toys, and then in the hallway, you have a huge hallway upstairs as well. I think I put some like lounge chairs up there, and I think I put in like a, what's it called? Oh my god, a dollhouse, that's what it is. I was gonna call it a toy castle. Well, a dollhouse. We have that up here for the kids to play with, and there might be some like drawing tables as well. And then this room is possibly the like master bedroom. I don't really know. This color scheme for this one is very blue and white and grey, and it has kind of a nautical theme to it. I put some like I think they were like sailboat, I don't know, wall decor pieces on the walls here and in the bathroom as well. Oh, and we do have some like cats and dogs, like actual items for cats and dogs in this house. I totally forgot. There's a bunch of like cat trees and cat scratching posts, and we have a few beds in here. I don't think the dogs often sleep in the beds. I haven't seen that happen, but maybe in my let's play the dog bed is too far away. Maybe if it's in the bedroom it would work, but the cats do like to sleep on the little round beds, so I put a bunch of those in here. And like I said, there's a few little cat houses, cat trees in here, and this computer area I think turned out adorable. I love the little shelves on top of it. And oh, we're moving on to the brown room, the little bit of darker room. I love this, and it was inspired by the bed. The bed is so cool. I love that bed from Cats and Dogs. Oh my gosh. And then we put in like a bunch of new stuff, a bunch of like brown, kind of rustic looking stuff. This room definitely has a rustic vibe to it, and I really like it. I think it's really cool. It maybe doesn't match the rest of the house that well, but I think it's still a really cool room, and I would love to have this room. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've been talking for quite a while now. How am I supposed to stream when I'm already dying from talking for 20 minutes? I don't know. I really want to get back to streaming. I made my new stream overlay. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like what you see when you look at my stream. There's like my like picture, my my avatar, sim avatar on the right, and then it says like the latest followers, name, etc. on like the stream. I made a Christmas themed one like over a week ago now, and I've been dying to use it, but I just haven't felt good enough to stream. Like just my voice is gonna start dying after talking for like 15-20 minutes, and I'm gonna start coughing, which is obviously not very nice to stream when you're just coughing the whole time. It's not very nice to watch, is it? If you aren't familiar with my streams, I have been streaming on Twitch recently a lot. I've been loving it. We are affiliate status right now, so I always put a video on YouTube when I'm streaming over on Twitch, and you don't need a Twitch account or a Twitch app or anything like that to watch. You can just click the link and it just takes you to a webpage where you can watch me play The Sims live, which has been so much fun. I cannot wait to get back to streaming. Just this sickness has just kicked my butt. I really hope it leaves soon. It's been here for over 2 weeks, which is really horrible. Guys, like, just be careful if there's anyone sick near you. Just try to just keep your distance. Don't get sick, because there's a sickness going around that just doesn't go away. It's like 2-3 weeks of being sick and coughing, so it sucks. So be very careful and like wear a scarf and beanie if it's cold, you know. Take care of yourself. Anyways, oh my gosh, I think we're coming to the end of this speed build. This is the last bedroom, I think, and this is the one that is kind of for a kid or a teen, possibly. Really like the color scheme of this one with the beige and green. And yeah, this one also has its own ensuite bathroom. I don't really know what I was doing. Again, floor planning is not really my thing. If you listen to me ramble all this time and watch this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Go in the comments and write something secret. Let's see. If you watch this far, go in the comments and write Oh my gosh, yeah, I had to pause and like try to think of this. Go in the comments and write sparkly seashells. Sparkly seashells. You got it? Go write that in the comments and confuse everyone else who didn't watch the whole video. And I'm gonna go and favorite your guys' comments if you actually watched this whole video. Thank you so much. I'm gonna put this house in the gallery now that I finally published this video. It's been ready for over a week. If you want to get it, my origin username is SimmerKittenYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag SimmerKitten if hashtags are working. They've been broken for quite some time, but hopefully they've been fixed by now. I haven't really checked, but fingers crossed, at least you should find it under my username, and I'm probably gonna call it like Hamptons styled mansion or something like that. Haven't really figured that out yet, but here you go, we are done. We have a little fountain in the front of the house and then just like some bushes around with these trees, and I think it turned out so cool and it definitely fits Brindleton Bay. I built this on the empty lot near the harbor, like the port area, so if you want to place it there, that would be a great spot for it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you aren't subscribed yet, you can definitely subscribe as well. I post new Sims videos every single day, except when I'm sick, but other than that, I do. Hopefully new episode of Sims for Cats and Dogs Animal Shelter tomorrow. Let me know in the comments if you have any other video ideas, and like I said, any other original Christmas build or Christmas create a sim or any other video ideas that like not every single other simmer out there is doing. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave you off with music for the rest of the screenshots. Hope you are having a great day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye guys!